Okay.
Afternoon. I'm reading this off of a paper. I want you to know this so you don't think I'm an idiot. It's a long rant, and I had to gather my thoughts before I decided I wanted to speak to you. Alright. I'm sure that you've completely been desensitized to mindless responses containing, phrases, fuck you, suck a dick, and the like, so it would be pretty pointless to show you how angry I am. Instead of, I'm just gonna, speak my mind and prove to you that just because I'm angry doesn't mean I'm not intelligent enough to speak some semblance, mind, and, thought. Personally, I'm pretty sick of idiots who think their words devastate, or perhaps that somehow shock value can make up for common sense and real knowledge of anything at all. Now, I'm guessing, by what I can tell of you, your profile, things I found out about you, that you're a shock metal fanatic. You have very little, influences, appreciation for the classics. It's the reason for your real hatred for a band with old roots, but new tendencies and a ability to combine several different genres of music clash. That normally clash, but they do it well. Okay, bands like Anal Cunt and the like, they're all influenced off of other bands. I mean, if you don't know your past, it's hardly surprising that you're angry with the future of music, Pantera, it's influenced by older bands. It's influenced by Sabbath, Randy Rhoads, Van Halen, and David Allan Coe, the Motor City Madman Ted Nugent himself. Those are influences. A bunch of other ones that I don't even want to name right now. When Napalm Death was asked of their influences, they replied that they were influenced by, quote, Repulsion, Discharge, Siege, and Death. Alright, I'm not going to get into an argument with you. You have your preferences, I have mine. I respect that. I will say, however, that while you seem to profess a real hatred for Daryl Abbott, to waste the energy pissing off people, with your pointless rants, you've still not named one single reason why you're pissing people off about him in your rants. Why do you despise the late Mr. Abbott so much? Go ahead, bash music all you want. It's your God-given right. I won't take that away from you. But don't just say things for no reason. That's the reason why we're having this breakdown of free speech. It's because idiots say stupid things, and then they get posted on the internet, and people start to wonder, why are they allowed to say stupid things like this? You see, free speech is a danger. Use it well, and it's your greatest right and your greatest weapon. Use it poorly, and it's just like a gun. You can shoot yourself in the foot with it. If you have your reasons, then make them known. But until you do, expect no legitimacy from me or anyone else. I can tell you why I think the way I do. As I've already stated, I like Pantera because they encompass several different genres and pulls them together neatly. It makes it work together. Other than that, Dimebag personally has skills that, while not being unsurpassed, have not to this day been duplicated. Try as you might to hate my music, you cannot deny a talent like Dimebag Darrell. I mean, I could go on and on, but I've pretty much made my point there. I've stated my case. In essence, I know why I believe in what I do, but you can't seem to come up with one reason for your blatant hate speech. Until you give people a reason for your words, then I'm forced to come to the conclusion that you, like your music, have no real meaning or reason, and in all honesty, validation for your existence. And so you rely solely on shock value alone to stay in the public eye, to keep from killing yourself when you finally realize that the deep, dark abyss that is your life really isn't worth the time. Personally, I hope you post your final goodbyes on YouTube. Mostly because while you seem to have many people hunting you down at the moment, crazed Pantera fans, what are you gonna do? I really don't think it's necessary to hang my entire existence on a pathetic excuse for a hate monger like you. The only way I'd possibly really find news of your death is if you posted it on YouTube. Well, by the way, just so you know, your death would be as inconsequential and meaningless to me as your life and your video would be, and would be just dismissed just as easily. I really do feel sorry for you. Sincerely, Rufus, the Magical Rat.